Hey guys, so you are here in my second channel, and I don't normally do a lot of raw videos in this channel that's not chart based or anything, but I just want to share and give you a bit of context on why I love technical analysis. In my opinion, technical analysis is the game. In my opinion, technical analysis is one of the best ways for you in order to analyze a stock, because when you use and you do technical analysis, it removes hype, it removes speculation, that you get to analyze the charts for what it truly is, that you get to see, is a stock actually breaking out, is a stock actually breaking down? If it's breaking out, I want to position, I want to buy. If it's breaking out, I think I want to hold on to it, because if it's higher already because it has broken out, there's a chance that it may go up even further. Or on the flip side, if it's breaking down, no matter how cheap it is, I may stay away from the position yet, because there's a chance that, hey, it may still go down no matter how cheap it is, because it's breaking down. I think it could still go down, and I may not want to buy it yet. I may want to wait up until it becomes clearer for me. Or if it's breaking down also, teka, I own the stock, it might be better to cut my losses, even though I'm not earning as much, or I might lose money when I cut loss, but it removes the possibility of downside risk. And that's what I keep sharing when you use technical analysis. People have a misconception that pag nag-technical analysis ka, people always think na forecasting siya. Pag nag-technical analysis ka, people always think na hinuhulaan mo yung market, predict mo yung market. That's wrong. No one can predict where the market will go. No one can predict where the market is headed. No one can successfully say that 9 months from now, the PSEI will be 10,000. 9 months from now, the PSEI will be 2,000. No one can say that. No one can make an assumption, a prediction, a forecast on where the market will particularly be. And if you're looking at technical analysis na, technical analysis, pag nag-technicals ako, hindi ako magkakamali, that doesn't happen. You will still have mistakes. Technical analysis basically is risk management. Meaning, if you're right, tutulungan kayo ng technicals to maximize it. If you're wrong, tutulungan kayo ng technicals to minimize your losses. And if you've watched my previous videos in my other channel and also here, one of my biggest mistakes is I sell early. Laging ganun. For trading, please remember, my rules for trading and investing are different. For investing, kahit mag-down siya, as long as maganda pa rin yung fundamentals niya, I would hold on to it. For trading, on the other hand, mas malaki yung nagiging problem ko, kasi hindi ako nagsisell ako kagad pag paakyat siya. Pero pag pababa, mas madali sa akin mag-cut. And yun yung natulong sa akin ng technicals. Kasi before I use technicals, umakyat yung stock ng 5%, umakyat siya ng 10%. Nagbibenta na ako, only to see the stock go up 20, 30, 40, 50%. And yun yung pinanghihinayangan ko. What it helped me to do is that kahit hindi ko siya nabibenta sa pinakataas, kahit hindi ko siya nabibenta sa pinakatuktok, but because I'm using technical analysis, I get to sell when reversals are there. It allowed me to create a system. It allowed me to create a framework that these are areas where I need to buy, these are areas where I need to sell. So what does that do? Kung may mga areas na ganun, di hindi ko na kailangan manghula. Kung may mga areas na ganun, di hindi ko na kailangan na, teka, ganun pala yun. Even though it's super low, even though it's super cheap, but because the technicals are not telling me to buy yet, then I don't have to buy. What technical analysis will basically teach you, and what technical analysis will basically do, is that if you don't have to be in the market all the time. You only have to be there when it counts the most. And dun sa isa kong channel, sinabi ko yung mga parameters na lagi kong gamit, pero laging tinatanong ng mga tao, ano pinakagusto ko? Moving averages ba? RSI ba? ADX ba? MAC, di ba? Fibonacci retracements ba? Bollinger Bands ba? Parabolic SAR ba? Do I use a lot of those volume bars? Do I use the Chinkee Money Flow Oscillator? If you will ask me what's my favorite in all of those, I like drawing my own support and resistance. That's the primary tool that I use in technical analysis. I don't make a trade without using support and resistance. I don't make a trade without plotting my support. I don't make a trade without plotting my resistance. Before I even make a trade, I already know where I want to buy it. Before I even make a trade, I already know also where to sell it. And that's the beauty of technicals, that I don't have to guess na, teka, up na ako 15%, benta ko na ba to o hindi? Hindi ganun eh. The whole style of this is that kahit up ka 10, 20, 30, 40%, kung wala pang sell signal, hold pa rin. In the same way, kung down ka na ng 4%, and your charts are telling you break down na siya, get out of the position, I do that also. I do not have to wait for a particular percentage before I make the trade. I make the trade when the charts tell me that it's time to get out. I don't know kung dinig nyo yun, that's an airplane. So if there's any disturbance in the sound right now, it's primarily because there's an airplane and we are outdoor. So, yun. What else? So, I want to share to you, if you are watching this and then nagsisimula ka pa lang about learning about technical analysis and the stock market, you have to at least have an anchor on why you are trading the markets. And for me, it's technicals. I also love fundamentals, especially for my investing. So, please remember, if you don't have either technicals or fundamentals, you're just guessing. You're just sometimes gambling, you're speculating, and that's not the way to go. It will work siguro if you're starting, it will work siguro if you're starting with a smaller amount of money, pero you have to remember, you have to think about this for the long game. Kasi bakit? Kung 30 years old ka ngayon, hanggang pag 60 years old ka na, you're 30 years in investing, kung nagsimula ka ng 500,000, chances are, what if 30 million na pera mo? What if 20 million na pera mo? What if 10 million na pera mo? What if 5 million na pera mo? Hindi mo naman pwedeng iasa sa speculation yun, hindi mo pwedeng sugal yun eh. There has to be a system that you can use for you to buy and sell it. And yun yung reason ko kung bakit ako nagte-technical analysis. And please remember, you don't have to be an expert. People always think na sobrang hirap intindihin ng technicals. Hindi naman siya ganun kahirap eh. Mas mahirap, in my opinion, na mas mahirap pa mag-compute ng valuations ng company as compared to using technicals. Because technicals, as long as you know how to draw, and I'm not discounting na there are people also na hindi sila mahilig sa charts eh. Ayaw talaga nila ng ganun. Okay lang naman yun. As long as you need to find a particular parameter na nag-work para sa'yo. Pero, what I like about technicals is, kaya ako nakakapag-analyze ng madaming stock in a day for both US, Singapore, and Philippine markets is primarily because that when I analyze a stock, when I look at the chart, it just takes me a few seconds to be able to do it eh. It doesn't take a long time eh. It doesn't take me hours to be able to look at all of the ratios. It doesn't take me tons of hours to be able to look at the different scenarios for that. All I need to do is to plot the chart, put the support and resistance, then I'm done with my trade. So people are asking me, what do I like more? Do I like position trading more or quick trading? I do both, but what I like about quick trading is pagbagsak yung market, meron pa rin volatility eh. And you can combine it with RSI to help you to figure out sino dun yung oversold, sino yung nagbabounce from support, and then sino yung pwede mo ibenta later on. In the same way also, gusto ko rin yung position trading because when a stock is in an uptrend, wala ka na gagawin eh. You just have to wait for it until it starts to reverse. And for me, that's where wealth is also made. When you see something move up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 until it starts to reverse, that's when you sell. So in points in my life where I would travel more, position trading made sense for me, and using longer term moving averages also made sense for me. Pero in times like this na lockdown and how pwedeng gawin, I like quick trading also. But please remember, for those who attended our Stock Smart sessions or those who are watching yung mga chart sessions natin, napansin nyo na pwede naman kayo mag-charts kahit ano eh. Pwede kayo mag-analyze ng stock araw-araw without even spending more than 30 minutes. And if you notice the way I analyze it, some of the videos are 10 minutes long, but I would analyze 4 stocks. So kung isipin mo yun, and hindi lang naman yun yung length ng video ko sa pag-analyze eh. So the reason why I'm saying that is, if you value investing in the markets very, very well, and you have 30 minutes or even 15 minutes a day to spend, then take the time to learn, take the time to study. And sasabihin ko to paulit-ulit, what you do on your free time, what you do after work, what you do in the evening, instead of entertaining yourself and just watching Netflix, why not build your skills? And that's what you use to help you reach your goals of financial freedom. So this is another format that I'm trying to put in this vlog, where raw, kwento, sharing bits and pieces of my principles. If this is helpful, put them in the comment section below, and I'm gonna do more of this. And then if you have other questions that you want me to answer in this second channel, put them down below also, and I'm gonna try to answer it to the best of my knowledge and to the best of my abilities. And there, for those na bago pa lang sa channel na to, my name's Marvin Germo. I'm a stock market trader and investor, and I'm wearing a Lakers cap kasi idol ko si Kobe. Yeah, I've been a big fan of Kobe Bryant. Tagal na, ever since umalis si Shaq sa Lakers. But from that time up until he retired, Kobe fan. Then that's why sometimes you'd also see a Golden State cap, because after he left and he also got injured, Golden State Warriors naman. So wala naman yung Golden State ngayon. But there, I'm, aside from being an NBA fan, I am a stock market trader and investor, and I've been investing in the market for over a decade now. And I create daily videos on my first channel, Marvin Germo, and also on this channel, Stock Investing Made Easy, with one goal in mind, just to teach you and to give you as much information on how you can trade the markets with confidence. So if you like more videos like this, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, so you get to be part of this growing family of Filipinos trading the markets with confidence. And by the way, I have two communities. One is in Patreon, for those who want to have more private conversations, and also in YouTube, where I post a bunch of content that is in vlog type post format. So if you want to also support the channel, you can do so via our join group. I'll put it in the description below, or via Patreon. If you have something also very personal to ask, you could slide a DM on my Instagram, and I'll try to answer you there as well. And I don't know, if you guys want to learn more from all of this from a technical and fundamental analysis perspective, I have books available in Shopee that you can just click it in the description below, and Shopee will send those books wherever you are in the Philippines. And yun, for those who want to trade US stocks also, because I've been making videos also on how you can trade the US markets, you can do so via eToro. For $50 only, you get to buy, sell Amazon, Facebook, Google, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Nike, Starbucks, all of those US companies. You get to have exposure to them, and what happens to them, you get to earn off of it as well. So link is in the description below if you want to invest in the US markets via eToro. So there, I hope you guys got a lot from this. And yun, I'll say this over and over, wag matakot mag-invest, kasi I'd rather lose money on investing than lose money buying stuff that I don't actually need at all, that stuff that won't actually matter in the grand scheme of things. So yun, thank you so much to everyone who have been supporting this channel. We are at over 6,000 subscribers already, and it's an amazing to be able, it's amazing to be able to impact and influence as much lives as possible. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo, and I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.